You're tired of looking into your closet every morning and seeing the same things hanging there. Chances are that wardrobe closet needs a spring cleaning, but a fashion makeover can get expensive, and where do you even begin? Well, fortunately, we have the design expert who can get you on the right track. For 7 seasons on the set of the TV series The Good Wife, Emmy-nominated costume designer Dan Lawson has used his creative talent to ensure every character looks pressed and polished. And as the series comes to an end on May the 8th, he takes a few minutes today to join us and give us some of his best fashion tips. Dan, welcome to the program.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
It is our pleasure indeed. So, Dan, what has it been like now that The Good Wife coming to a close? What's it been like for the last 7 seasons?
Well, it's a job of a lifetime, absolutely. It was a dream job working with the best cast, crew, producers, writers, directors in the business. So it's incredibly satisfying, and it's terrific to go out on top.
Absolutely the best way to go out on top.
Yeah.
So, Dan, let's get to some ideas here that can help us get our wardrobe back on track. How do we do this without overspending?
First of all, you want to sort through the pieces that you already have in your closet. I think people get a little stymied at having to, or scared of the thought of having to sort through. But it's easy. You want to take those pieces that you don't use, haven't used for a year or two, get rid of those. Then you want to be able to go out and do some shopping, and now you want to expand that closet. On the show, we actually do things like shop at the outlet malls. We shop at the discount department stores, really sort through. You can find some great treasures there. Even going to the sort of the nicer resale shops are terrific because you can find some wonderful pieces at resale shops. And then you're going to just want to freshen all those pieces up once you have them.
All right, let's talk a little bit about preserving our clothes. Now, obviously, you're responsible for lots and lots of different items. What do you do on set to preserve things?
One of the big issues that we have is keeping our wardrobe clean without wearing it down, without stretching it, fading it, because the actors will wear the same outfit day in and day out, sometimes for 8 or 9 days in a row. One of the big secrets that we have discovered and use is a product called Dryel, which is an at-home dry cleaning product, and it's a terrific alternative to taking your clothes to the dry cleaners. First of all, I get to do it on my time, which is wonderful, and I don't know very many dry cleaners that are open at 2 a.m., and so because that may be when we wrap and finish work for the day, and then I'll need the clothes the very next thing on set the next morning. Also, Dryel is so easy, 15 minutes in the dryer for just sort of a quick freshen up, or 30 minutes if you really need a cleaning on that piece. And it's kind of wonderful because it's like 25 cents per garment. I mean, it's like a 90% savings. It's over dry cleaners. It's really terrific. And we use that a lot on the show.
We all know that dry cleaners can absolutely get very expensive.
Right.
All right, so Dan, now that The Good Wife is coming to a close, what's next for you?
Well, the creators of The Good Wife, Robert and Michelle King, have a new series already that we're shooting, and it's called Brain Dead. It'll start airing in June, and it's sort of a cross between Invasion of the Body Snatchers and The West Wing.
Wow, that's a heck of a combination.
You're right.
Well, we'll have to check that out. Dan, before we let you go, where can we go for more information?
Go to www.dryel.com.
All right, Dan Lawson, as The Good Wife gets ready to take its bow on May the 8th, thanks for spending a few minutes with us today.
Thank you for having me.